Hi, this is Cecelia from Tarot by Cecelia, and this is your weekly tarot guidance for the week of December 28th, 2015 through January 3rd, 2016. Yes, my friends, we have finally made it to the end of the most bizarre year in pretty much everyone's lives. So, let's see how we're going to do here. I think that everyone's going to like 2016 much, much better. Now, I have to tell you, there is this real feeling of, you know, self-reliance where you've come through so much. You're getting past the difficult times, whatever area of life they were in, whether you lost a job or finances went south or, a marriage broke up, a relationship went bad. There's so many things that could possibly have happened. But know that it's improving. Know that you survived and know that you're standing on your own 2 feet now. You really, especially in the last couple of weeks, you've made a great deal of progress, haven't you? So much change has come in the last 3 months of this year. And as you work on it, you find that you're really working those resources. What can you do? How can you better your life? And you've made a greater commitment to yourself and to your happiness. This is awesome, absolutely awesome. I hear from so many of you, and you're in the process of making these moves that will bring you what you need. This is so important, and it's so good because my feeling is that it's been a long time coming. So, now, relationships and choices. There's a lot to be known here. You've put your life in a form of recovery mode. Recovery from, past choices, relationships, things of that nature. But big changes coming in. I mean, it's not just a new year. You always hear those sayings, new year, new you. This year, that is actually true. It is real. And, you're going to, instead of feeling, gloomy, like you had so many gloomy days in 2015, as you enter 2016, you're going to notice that your light is getting brighter and brighter and starting to shine forth, and others can see it. So it's no longer hidden. This is really good. There is more balance and more harmony entering your life every day. Absolutely amazing. This is beautiful. See, this is a good week for you. It's a culmination of events that bring you to what will take you into 2016 with the new beginnings that you need. And 2016 is going to be quite an adventure, my friends. Quite an adventure. You're going to find that as you keep reaching goals, okay, always make sure you set new ones as well. All right, because I see you reaching them, like that hard work and determination to get there. You've gained an awful lot of knowledge along the way as you have affected all of these changes in your life. You're making your life less stressful in as many areas as possible. And a lot of this comes through being very honest with yourself and with others about what you can and cannot do, like how you need to lead your life. So, very good, choices for you. And I just really feel like you're ready to take that leap into next year. Maybe a little bit of the unknown here I'm seeing and not so sure. So, maybe rather than leaping, let's all creep into 2016. You have to remember that we are already in the shadow of a Mercury retrograde. Although currently, this entire week is being spent with no retrograde planets. So you will find that there's a lot of progress. But as you enter 2016, at the end of this weekly forecast, you're going to want to slow the pace just a little. That cautionary Mercury retrograde rule. All right? But it's not a big thing. You just want to make sure that you're not deceived by anything and that you understand what's coming, because you have a lot of successes to celebrate this week. You really, truly do. You have overcome so much. So it's kind of still feeling a little bit like less push-pull and more push to the future, all right? But know that you're going to be asked to slow down for the month of January. So don't get all upset if all of your progress suddenly comes to a halt and you find yourself readdressing issues. You have to remember that with all of the progress you've made, there are those one or two things that haven't been finished up. And that's what January is going to be all about. You know, normally I'm like, oh my God, let me run. Mercury retrograde hates me, absolutely hates me. But I'm kind of looking forward to it this time because after everything it had to dish out 3 times last year. And we have 4 coming in 2016, by the way. You know, it's just the whole concept of maybe now the past retrograde issues are ones that can be worked on. The timing. It's all about the timing. And the timing will finally feel right. So I really like this a lot. You know, I think at this point you've become more, I want to say, compatible and at ease with the universe and understanding of what it's trying to do for you. Because for a long time, everyone kept sort of bucking the system and, you know, insisting that they had to go down a certain path. Well, now that you've come to terms with it and you're ready to take the new path that the universe wants to put before you, you know, it's going to feel really, really good. It's a decision that next year is going to be totally different. And you're no longer going to lead your life a certain way. I like this a lot. So as you slow down to a snail's pace, know that, you know, you kind of have little gifts coming your way along the way. The universe does not want you to fear 2016 at all, just to have patience with it. And know that, you know, the delays will all soon be gone. And your patience is going to pay off in spades. Now, I'm going to pull a few more cards here. Let's see how many we should pull, how much time I have here to do this. And talk about whatever comes to mind. Because, you know, you've been carrying those burdens for way too long. All right? And without help, even if there's been help, it's been a lonely journey, is what I'm trying to say. You know, no matter how many people were there for support. So, you know, you're going to find that while you're thinking constantly of the motion that you need in your life, the motion, I'm telling you, it is taking you toward the month of June. Good things are coming your way in 2016. So, you know, have patience with them, my friends, and enjoy this final week of 2015 because it is ending much better than it started. You will certainly feel as though you can just wash away everything that was all that nonsense and know that it will soon be gone. So you're going to see victories, but remember, you know, keep your facts straight, especially with Mercury retrograde. You know, things might get a little confusing for a couple weeks, but as long as you work on things that have been needing attendance for quite some time, you're going to find that not only is this week good, but the month of January will go well also. So, you know, keep dreaming of those, you know, things that you need, your hopes and dreams, because you're going to find that the universe wants to give them to you. I really don't think everything that you thought it would be, but you're going to be surprised at what is coming. And know that, you know, your fate is going to be a beautiful thing. And eventually those doors will open. I'm going to cut this short this week because it is a holiday. And I want to thank you all for listening and have a great week. And I want to say Happy New Year and thank you very much for being here and for all of your support. I love every single one of you. Take care.